Hi, it's Teresa. Welcome back to my channel, Scentsy Obsessions. I think it's been about 3 weeks. You can probably hear in my voice I'm still a bit dodgy, but essentially I was melting and then I went to Mallorca and in true me fashion, I picked something up on the plane and yeah, still a bit dodgy, but we are there. So I haven't got anywhere near as much as I normally would in that time because I was away and then wasn't able to smell anything for a while. But I'll get through what I've got through. There's some Scentsy here, there's some Sense Sensibility, there is some Scarlet Lily and some Partylite. So that is what I've got. I'm trying to do a low buy, but I have caved and yeah, I keep buying Scentsy at the moment because they've got some new stuff that I'm quite interested in. So I'll go through what I've been melting and from memory how well it did. Everything's gone back to normal in my house, so everything's cooling down again now, so we don't have like fans and all that kind of stuff. So performance is usually kind of what it is. So I'll start with Scentsy because I've got the most. So I didn't warm through everything, but this is what I've been melting. So sea salt and avocado, I like this one. I like this one in the kitchen. So I've done 3 cubes, 1 in a mini and 2 in a full size. And it's like a really nice Valencia orange spa Himalayan salt kind of vibe, but ignore the name. If you're into spa like scents or you like orange, then give it a go. It's very good, very strong, and I really like it to kind of clear the air and clear the space. Quiet Grove, gave this a go, put this in my Scentsy Club, and I do like it. It's kind of very citrus manly scent, so if you imagine kind of like a shower gel that's got bergamot and citrus and that kind of thing in for a guy. Smells really good. I am going to keep it in my club for now. I did enjoy it. It's probably medium for me, but I'll have put that in lounge or bedroom. I can't remember, but that's where I usually melt those kind of scents. Water Lily and Bergamot, my favourite summer scent. Really, really good. This came out in the summer collection a couple of years ago, maybe last year. And it's been in the catalogue up until they changed over recently, so I really enjoy this, and I've stocked up on this, so I've got quite a lot of it. I'll have done this in the lounge. I'll have done 4 cubes in the lounge and it lasted a couple of days. I find this one strong, and I'm a mood melter, so I'll have done it when the sun was out, so that was really good. Fluffy Fleece, this one is around again, I want to say, in the catalogue. I might be wrong there, so don't shoot me if I am, but this is a cosy bedroom scent. Smells like kind of yeah, like a like when you're smelling like a blanket or a scarf, that's what it smells like. It's really good. Forever Flannel is my favourite out of this kind of bunch. I haven't tried any of the new ones yet, but Fluffy Fleece is still good. A lot of people like that in the laundry, but I don't think it's there anymore. Cashmere and Corduroy, another firm favourite in Scentsy fans. So this is I want to say it's like bergamot and amber. It's a cosy bedroom scent, definitely. Slightly perfumey. Possibly got sandalwood in it, but yeah, it's good, it's strong, consistent, and I'll have done 4 cubes in the bedroom, I think, and it lasts for days, so it's very good. Vitamin R, it came back, so I put it in my club and I bought a stash. I love this one. Amber, bergamot, vanilla, I think. Some sort of sparkling vanilla. Very, very good. It's medium, so it's not a powerhouse for me. Medium, I've done 4 cubes twice probably in my bedroom. Really like it. Glad it came back. That was part of a vitamin collection. They had them different names a couple of years ago, but yeah, I was chuffed to see that one. Suede and Vetiver, this was August of the month here in the UK. I flippin' love this one. I've got this twice. I've gone through quite a lot of it, so I bought 2 thinking I'd enjoy it, and oh, it's lovely. It is different to others that they've got out that are of a manly range, as I call them, like woodsies. So yeah, it has got obviously suede and vetiver, but I think it's something else in there. Very, very good. I don't find it very strong, but I find it strong in the bedroom, and I do 4 cubes, 2 in each warmer. Very good. I really enjoyed that one. So that one is going to be staying in my club. Chili Mango, I've mentioned this one before, finished it off. So a friend gave this to me who wasn't so keen. And I did it in the kitchen, but to me it was just kind of like mango. I didn't get any chili. It was just kind of like a mango with an edge, I guess. But in the hot weather, it was perfect in the kitchen. That one's gone. Don't think that one's been around for a number of years. Sheerwoods. So this was another one that was in my bar recently. And I did like it, but I don't like it as much as sheer leather, and I don't like it as much as the suede and vetiver, so I didn't keep it. But and I can't remember the notes. But this one, I think, is a bit old school. I think it was out years ago when it came out. But yeah, it's nice. It's manly, woodsy, very good. Light to medium, and just not different enough for me to buy more. Green tea and jasmine, always found this one strong. It's usually in the summer category, summer catalogue, sorry, it'll have gone now. But it is strong, it's fresh, really like it in the kitchen. And again, I can't remember what the scent note is, but I think this is in the floral category. Pearlescent Core, so this was one of the new 10 that we've just said goodbye to for Scentsy. And it was okay, but it wasn't anything special. So Water Lily and Bergamot is definitely better for me. And even Make a Splash and some of the classics that we've got. It is beach vibes, it is aquatic, it is nice, but not very memorable. And I found it light. So it was nice, pleasant, but nothing to write home about. Rugged Mountain Rain. So my Scentsy dealer had this going and I picked it up from her. So I never got it when it came out. This was part of the Puddles and Petals collection, I think. And I was umming and ahhing about them, but a lot of reviews were saying they were quite light, even though I think I'd like the scents themselves. You guys know I like a powerhouse, so it was never going to work for me. But this was nice. Again, I can't remember the notes, but it is kind of erring on the side of masculine. Fresh masculine, I would say. And it was good, it was nice, but it's the same as everybody else. It wasn't too light that I couldn't smell it. I did do the 4 cubes in the lounge, but it was light to medium for about a day, and then it was done. So it was nice, but again, I don't need to repurchase it, but enjoyed it for what it was. Sea Lily, so this was one of the Bring Back My bars as well, and it smells, all I can say is it smells 90s, so it's fine, it's nice, it is kind of like beachy vibes, but old school beachy vibes. That you can probably get some perfumes in this. So yeah, it's slightly perfumey, slightly old school, beachy vibes, don't need it again, but again, it was quite nice in the kitchen space. Suede and Vetiver, so obviously I've gone through 1.5 clamshells of that, so I don't need to say it again, but very, very good. Peacefully Be With You, so again, I can't remember where I picked this up, I either already had it, or again, my Scentsy dealer was doing a deal. I love this one, it is apple, it's fresh, it's kind of like an apple floral, and I love it in the kitchen, it's so strong. So yeah, so sad that that one is, well, it's in the summer catalogue anyway, but I don't know if that one will return, so that might have to be a black market jobby as and when I run out. Dash In, love Dash In. So this is some sort of sandalwood vanilla combo, I think. It is very nice, very good. It's similar to Vitamin R, but I find this one stronger. And to me, it is very similar to Italian Sunshine, randomly, but that is stronger than this. So I do enjoy it, I do like it, I'll always have it. I think I've got a decent stash. Bedroom and lounge for me, for these kind of ones. Really nice. Aloe Water and Cucumber, so I only needed 2 cubes. This one is strong, it's very spa-like, it's a classic, it's in the catalogue all the time. Really, really good. And this saved my bacon because one of my poor little doggos wasn't well and she'd had an accident, and once I'd cleaned everything up, I knew this would be strong enough to put the scene back to how it needed to be. So yes, very good for that. So yeah, if you even if you pick up a bar just for that purposes, it's very, very good. So it doesn't have odor limiting properties, it's just strong enough that it will sort out your space. Pink Cotton, I've enjoyed this one more recently actually. So yeah, it's kind of berries and linen, like kind of I want to say like red berries and linen. It's really nice. Again, it's strong, it's good, and whenever there's 3 cubes gone, I know that I'm doing it in the kitchen because I do 2 and then I do 3 and then I do 3. So yeah, that one I can put back in rotation. Pink Leather, again, I picked this one up from a stash from my dealer. This one was August 10th of the month, I want to say 2 years ago. It's kind of like strawberry leather, and at the time I was a consultant, I was like, how on earth am I going to describe this? But it is like a feminine leather scent. It is really good, really nice. Wish I'd bought more at the time, wish I put it in my club, wish I hadn't cancelled my club, but here we are. So yeah, Pink Leather I'll always enjoy. It's like sheer leather's sister. It's really, really good, really enjoy it, and I find it particularly strong. Pink Rhubarb Sugar, I haven't melted this one in a long time. It was getting a bit juicy. I've got a couple of bars. It is strong. To me, it smells like raspberry lemonade. And again, when the weather was really, really nice and really hot, it was good. I think I've got 1 more bar of that. So that's it for the wax, but I've got through key lime and grapefruit pods. These didn't last ages in the car, to be fair. They were okay. They were strong to start with, but kind of quite short-lived. And then I've finished them off in the wall fan diffuser that I've got. So they are now dead. There's nothing left of those. And sip and pull side, I've got one going in my car and the other one is dead. So yeah, there's no scent to that either. So I start them off in my mini fan. I think it's called a Solo now. In my car, and then I put them in the wall fan for like the final days of their death, and then they die, and then that's what I've got. I've got through a fragrance flower in Amazon Rain. So these are Scentsy's reed diffuser systems. So this is a flower, oil in the bottom, goes up. Now in the catalogue they'll always say they last 30 days. Was it 60 days? I always get kind of 4 to 6 months out of these. So it depends on, and I always use them though in small bathrooms. So they're in my toilets or my bathrooms, and it's just something in the air. It doesn't kind of really scent the room per se, but when I put a new one in there, you can tell. And I also knew that this one had died because I could no longer open the door and kind of smell. So some are stronger than others. This was a particularly strong one, which was good. Others are lighter. I've got a Disney Princess one randomly in the bathroom at the minute. It was an offer ages ago for like £7. That is strong. So when I walk in the bathroom, I can smell that. So it's just nice to have it in the air. But these wouldn't scent like your lounge or anything. They're not big enough. But they're perfect for bathrooms. That one's really nice. So I'll be putting another one in. And then this is a blast from the past. Scentsy Soak in Peachy and Palm Trees. So I'll pick these up a very long time. Probably on the black market. So Scentsy used to and occasionally still do bath soaks. So it's kind of obviously this scent, Epsom salts, they ground down, really nice, and it's just shy of a kilo bag. So at last stages I've got oodles of these, but it takes me ages to get through them. But they're really, really good, and I really enjoyed that scent actually. I think it was a bit controversial at the time, but I really liked it. All right, next we've got Sense and Sensibility, and what I've been trying to do where I can is where I had half ones open is like finish them off to try and get ones out of my stash. So Champagne Toast in a little shot pot, we know we like this one. I had this in their whipped soap that was lovely. I think this is a Bath and Body Works dupe. Really like this one. So I would get this again in wax, but I'd get it in the soap as well because I like that it lasts longer for me in soap than wax. Royal Bloom. So I did videos on these a little while ago because these were all custom blends, and I can't remember who did what, but if you go back in my playlist you'll see that I did a video specifically for these. This one smells fruity and a little bit manly, so I can't really remember, but these are all lovely. They're really, really lovely blends, and I do 3 cubes at a time with these. So I do kind of like 1 in one warmer and 2 in the other, and they usually last 24 hours for me. So that wax is really consistent, really soft. You can use it in Scentsy warmers. They do have colourants in. They don't have glitter, but they have colourants. So what I'd say is if you use the same method as me to empty your wax, once it's melted and you've got your cotton balls in there, swirl them around a little bit, and then it'll pick up the colour as well as the wax, just to kind of help you clean them out. Berry Blush. So this was another one that was a custom blend, and that one smells laundry. So I think it was laundry and fruit, maybe. I think that one, that kind of vibe. Gemma's Quiet Place. I think this one is really popular over there with these guys. And it's kind of like a comfy, cosy mint kind of scent. So I think a lot of people have that in the bedroom when they're not maybe feeling well and stuff. Oh god, I'm going to butcher this, but You Make Me Wild. I think this is a dupe of someone's cologne. Anyway, it's really nice. If you know, you know. You'll know what it is. But yeah, really nice cologne. And again, really like those in the lounge. So I've done 3 and 3, and I've melted them on 2 occasions. Love this one, Lavender Cashmere. I think they're out of this oil, or they have been for a while. I stocked up when they said it was coming back. It is the nicest lavender scent that I've smelled so far to date. And it's lavender and something. I don't know what else they put in it to make it all lovely and cashmere-y, but that is brilliant, and I've got a few more. And The Girl Next Door. So this one is a kind of sweet scent, like reminds me of Pink Sugarberry Mint from Scentsy. So it's kind of like sweet, girly, fruity, sugary vibes. So it was okay. Not my usual, but it was okay, and it was nice, and performance is the same. I finally got through a Room and Linen Spray in Bramble Fizz. So again, if you've watched my videos, I loved Bramble Fizz. This was a custom blend by Helen. So I bought loads of wax, and then when they released it in a few more items, I picked this one up, and I use these in my bathrooms as like air fresheners. Sorry, really good, really nice. And I'm not sure if this is still available and around because they go through phase and they've got different offers all the time, but I would absolutely pick this one up again, or any of their room sprays. So it's room and linen. I use it in a room, but I haven't tried it on the linen, but I'm assuming it would be good. So yeah, really, really nice. So that was Sensibility. For Scarlet Lily, I've cracked into these jar Love Hearts. So again, if you haven't seen me before, a couple of videos ago, if you check out Scarlet Lily, when I first discovered her in Yorkshire, she does these jars of Love Hearts. So at the time, I kind of melt probably 6 at a time, and these little hearts, but you can do it as strong or as few as you want, really. But they melted Scentsy warmers really well, they clean up really well. So this was English Parent Freezer, which is a Jo Malone dupe, and that was really good. And I think on that day I wanted it stronger, so I put more in. I can't remember how many, but it was good, and it lasts for the day, like 24 hours as well. And then the last one is Partylite Sandalwood. So I think when I had Suede and Vetiver in the bedroom, which is across the hall, I had Sandalwood in here. So I'm getting through the Partylite. And again, I have got a Partylite dealer, but I haven't yet bought from her. I'm trying to get through what I've got, and I keep buying Scentsy, so I need to stop doing that. So that is what I've been warming over the last 3 weeks. So not a lot by my standards, but the video is still as long as always. But tell me, what have you been warming? What have you been melting? I've been getting my candles back out as well. So I had a stash of Partylite candles from a long time ago. So I've started melting them since I've got back off holiday. It's definitely kind of feeling autumnal. I feel like I'm surrounded by pumpkins. But yeah, so what have you been warming, and are you still doing any of your summer, or have you all switched over to like autumn and winter now? So let me know. I do have another video coming up, which is Scentsy content, so I will be recording that one soon. So thank you very much for checking in. Please like and subscribe if you like this kind of content, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.